Okay guys, so as you can see here, I got the Fluval 40 to 70 gallon filter, 300 gallons per hour. Fluval aqua clear. They just changed it over. I like the Fluval kind of thing myself. Aqua clears, I believe, more grayer colored. This one has like the black tint to it. So yeah. I'll do my best to explain during this video. I don't know much about them. I've never had them. I just got it recommended. And so I went out and bought one because I need a new one for my Oscar tank because it's nice and cloudy. And the other filter I had on there, I didn't like. So right here is the media inserts, the filter inserts, masses, filtration. Oh, it's a different language. That's why I didn't get it. Oh, okay. It's for the 70 gallon, as you can see down here. You must have this in multiple countries because it's in multiple languages. Okay, so we'll open this up and look at it. It feels like a sponge is on top, yeah. Okay, great. This sponge is coarse, dang. I was expecting it to be like those, see how it looks in the picture? Like, looks like it's really, like, the wide apart, so like, it won't only catch the large particles and won't catch, like, the small ones. This is actually really coarse, so that's awesome. It's a lot thicker, too. I believe the other ones are fatter, like, I mean, longer. I think it's really coarse. That's good. And down here we have the activated carbon. Dang, that's a big bag. That'll really clear up the tank, hopefully. That'll be good. Activated carbon. And then at the very bottom, last but not least, we have the Biomax. So yeah, that's really porous. You can see all that beneficial bacteria will accumulate on there. And what to do with this is you'll open this up. See if I can't do that for you guys. Okay, here we go. Opening up the little netting. It's kind of like it reminds me of like a potato bag, kind of, I guess, onion bag. You open it up, stick the Biomax inside of it. Yeah, it's kind of like a, I don't even know. But yeah, so put my hand over so that way you guys can see what I mean. You just put the Biomax inside of it and it expands over it. So yeah, use my foot, pull it off. There we go. As you can see, it expands and everything. So you kind of cut that to size. Sorry about that. You're gonna cut that to size to for how long you want to span over. Basically, you're gonna lay your let me start over. You're gonna put the the Biomax inside of the bag, or sock, or whatever you want to call it. Open up this little plastic baggie, dump it all into there, and then put it into here. Cut this to size, how long you want it to be. I'm gonna cut it to the size of the activated carbon bag, just because I want it to span over that whole piece. I don't want just like one glob. And yeah, and then you'll rinse it out and everything, all the dust off, save for the activated carbon. Rinse out the sponge too to make sure there's nothing in there that might harm the fish. Now we're going to get to what you guys really want to see, which would be the filter. I have not taken this out of the box yet, and I am looking at it while you guys are looking at it. It has this nice top. You can see, I don't know if they had that last time, but it's plus and minus symbols. You'll see, you kind of can pick that up maybe. Sort of, kind of. Let's see behind that. No, can't see it. Oh, there you go. There you go. But yeah, here's the media basket. Has the, dang, these intake tubes are large. These things are big. My thumb could fit inside of this easily. Look at that. Yeah, has a really big intake tube that dang, that thing probably pretty good on electricity. I'd assume. Look at how tiny that is. If I don't use much wattage. Here, you guys can look down in here. I'll let you guys see. As you can see, down there is the impeller, and I don't want to break this, so yeah, you can't take it off. I don't believe that way. I mean, maybe you can. I just don't want to break it. Yeah, you can take it off this way. Let's see if I can do it with one hand. There we go. And that's without breaking it, which is awesome. But as you can see, the siphon tube will basically sit on this right here. Sorry about that. Sit on this, plus and minus, okay? And when it's all the way over the impeller like that, it will have the most flow, obviously. And it will not. It will draw it all the way down through this, underneath it, where it will overflow down underneath the media basket and come up through it. Okay. Okay. Let's see if I can get this out. That's simple. Down here is the little bitty impeller. It's hard to believe this does 300 gallons per hour, but that's what it says. So, sorry about that. It does 300 gallons per hour, though. Yeah, it's pretty nicely put together. It feels like a decent plastic. It's not too weak. No, it's not too weak. Pretty strong. It has a little bit of give in it, which is nice. This will plug into the bottom down here, I'd assume. Sorry about that. And this is impossible to do with one hand. But yeah, this is just to get it away from the tank to make sure it's balanced, so that way it will not be leaning back like this or leaning all the way forwards like that. You want to balance it. That's what this little tool is for. You stick it in that little hole right down there. Let's see if I can do it. There we go. You guys get the gist. And then you'll just adjust it, okay? Okay. Over here is the media basket. I'll show you this for the last time. Let's see if I can, like I said, I've never owned one of these before, so I don't exactly know what I'm doing here. I'm filming with a tablet, so it makes it that much more harder. Okay, and yeah, this is not going to work. Okay, here we go. Do it with both hands. And there you go. That's the gist of it. Basically how you'll stack it. You want the Biomax on top. The only difference is the Biomax will be in this little sock right here, as I was explaining earlier. But what you're going to do then is, I'll put this hopefully back together. And not take up all you guys' valuable time. Set this back down in there. There we go. Okay, what do I want to do next? I guess I'll put the media tray in. I'm going to stack the stuff first. Bring this side up. Knock that over. Okay, here we go. Got that stacked. Yeah, you guys can't see me. Sorry about that. So I'm going to stick the basket inside of the Fluval Aqua Clear 70. Nice snug fit. Depending on how you look at that, is it's your voice, whatever. Nice. Difficult time to get down in there. There we go. Okay. As you can see, I did a horrible job with one hand. But, guys, we'll kind of get the gist of this. Hopefully, I'm explaining it decently. I am understanding it. I don't know if you guys are. I'm sorry if you're not. There's lots of videos out there, I'd assume, on this particular filter series. But, like I said, that's all the way on. Full plus. Use a little knob. Twist it over. Minus. As you can see, it's not all the way over the impeller, so that way it's not getting as much suction in. What it's going to do is it's going to pull it down through, you saw with this, what the little table was, down into the impeller, the overflow down underneath it. As you can see, the little media tray is suspended, okay? It's on little pillars, basically, and it's going to flow up through it rather than flowing. It's going to flow up, okay? Through and then back, spill out, okay? I'll show you running and everything. And, unlike a conventional filters, I guess is what I could say, where they pump, the water pump pulls it in, and then they flow off to the left or right, depending on if it's a two-head filter or not. Then they'll flow through the sponges and out, or through the sponges and do like a bio wheel or some little scrubbies or something. But this will flow up through everything, as you guys can see there. So, thanks for watching, guys. I'm going to put this thing all together. You guys can see it running, hopefully on the tank. And, yeah. See you. Catch you in the next video. Adios. If I don't post this running in this video, it will be in the next filter video. I'll just post it part 2, okay? Okay. Thanks for watching. Adios.